welcome to Coffee Convo Wednesday. Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Sorry, I started watching Bridgerton for the second time, so I feel the need to start the show off in British. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. This is Coffee Convo Wednesday. I'm your host, Cindy Simmons. Coffee Convo Wednesday is for today, Wednesday, January 13th, 2021, episode 243. Unless you're not watching this on Wednesday, then it's not Wednesday, but it's still called Coffee Convo Wednesday. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you haven't been here in a while, welcome back. I know some people took off for the holiday season, but thank you for coming back. I appreciate if you have not taken a break and you've just constantly been here. So thank you to that. Start off the show, I'm going to give you a little coffee. Cheers. I do love a cup of coffee in the afternoon. All right, let's do this. So a little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Cindy Simmons. We've been doing this show for about 5 years. We're going to talk about 3 things. And then at the end, I'm going to give you something fun because that's what I like to do every week on Coffee Convo Wednesday. I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California, about 30 minutes away from Disneyland. And now I live in Walt Disney World. I live in Orlando, Florida, about 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World. We're a family of 5. It's me, my husband, Eric. He has an awesome promotional products company called mysmartshirt.com. Then it's also me and our 2 daughters, 15 and 8. And then my 4-time cancer surviving rock star of a Mama Jane who also lives with us. I told you. She is a rock star. So we live here actually in Winter Garden, Florida. My background is radio. I basically worked in radio my whole life up until about a year ago. But we've been doing this show for about 5 years and I love it. It's just a way to kind of take a break in the middle of your week. Also, everything you see me wear comes from this awesome boutique that is local to here in Winter Garden, but is also in Bloomington, Illinois. I have to stand up and show you my shirt. How great is this shirt? It says be kind and it's spelled out in sign language. I love this. I don't know about you, but I only know how to do C-I-N-D-Y in sign language. But I love this shirt, but they just came into Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. So if you're not local, that's okay. You can like Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique on Facebook and Instagram because there are shopping videos, live shopping videos, kind of like how I'm live. There are live shopping videos every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon in our VIP group, our Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique VIP group. But anyway, so I have been wearing Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique clothes for like a year, and then I started working with them a couple of months ago in more than just the clothes wearing capacity. So chances are, if you would follow on Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique Facebook or Instagram, you might interact with me or Natalie, the owner of Shoo Shoo Baby. They have the cutest clothes. It sounds like you're going, is it a baby store? No, it's a women's boutique and they have cute stuff. They have these cute purses. Oh my goodness, everything. And they just got these new shirts in. They got Valentine's Day jewelry. But anything you see Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique post on Facebook or Instagram, you can order and they ship for free, which is the greatest thing ever. I also freelance for partycity.com, which is so fun getting to do really creative stuff for them. And I'm a Purdue Farms ambassador. In fact, last week, we gave away a super yummy Purdue Farms organic chicken box, which goes to, I have to look at Madison C. from Texas. So Madison C. from Texas gets the Purdue Farms. And once a month, we're going to do a Purdue Farms giveaway on the show, which is so exciting. So yeah, I have a link for Purdue Farms. It's very easy, purduefarms.com/Cindy Simmons if you want to check that out. Or you can stop by Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. Like I said, they have all these really cool t-shirts that just came in. I shared some on my Instagram stories if you want to check that out today. There's especially if you're a dog lover, then you're going to want to check that out. So all right, enough about me. Like I said, we're going to be here for about 15-20 minutes, talk about 3 things, and in the end, I'm going to give you something yummy. Comment below, let me know what you're drinking right now. because it's just fun to share. It's like we're having a cup of coffee, and even if you're not drinking coffee, that's okay too. Maybe you're having a smoothie or some lemonade or some, water. I don't know. Just comment below. And if you feel so inclined, just click like and share. For whatever reason in the algorithm, like the more comments that you make, so comment away, I don't care what you're saying. The more comments my video gets and likes, Facebook decides to show it. So does Instagram and YouTube. I don't know why that is, but it is. So I appreciate all of the comments, all of the likes on here on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So cheers to you. All right, let's get started with topic number 1. I know this is it's so silly. But I could not wait to ask you. I talked about it on Facebook if you saw, but so this is a tube of toothpaste, obviously. No, this is not a sponsored toothpaste segment, I would let you know, but it's not. So this is a tube of toothpaste. This is currently, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. This is what my toothpaste tube looks like. So I need to know, how far do you take your squishing? Because, and this is the reason I'm asking, I mean, as you can see, like there's nothing happening there. Sorry, it's so gross looking, but I got a new tube out, but I refuse to open said new tube until I have squeezed out every last bit of toothpaste. I'm not sure why that is. I like to say frugal instead of cheap, but I'm fine with saying cheap too. But my husband then leaned it on the counter and squished it out even more for me. So there is still a teeny bit left there. What does toothpaste cost? I don't know, $1.50, $2, $2.50, $3? I don't know. I'm just trying to think because it takes me so long to go through a tube that I forget how much toothpaste costs. But why? Like I said, $1 to $3, whatever, I guess. You can probably get it at the Dollar Tree, so $1. Why? Why do we do that? Do you do that? Are you a squisher or not? I need to know immediately. Comment below. To squish or not to squish? Are you a squisher or not a squisher? Because I will not let this go. Now, people have also said you can buy like a little thingy-mabobber, and you can, like it's a plastic thing, maybe get it on Amazon, I guess. And then also I have heard I can just cut it and squeeze even more out. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm being honest, and I need to know if you're the same way. And if you're not, that's okay too. As I always say, you do you. But yeah, I am a squisher. I can't stand to waste things. I will even take like the last end of my soap bar, because I use a soap bar, and when I get the new one out, I like squish it. I realize just saying this out loud makes me sound so cheap, but I don't care. Like, I'm all about a hand-me-down. One of our neighbors gave my youngest daughter hand-me-downs, and I felt like I won the lottery. Thank you, Mrs. Stevens. I don't know what it is. Like, it's so funny because before I had kids, and as we all probably were making more money, I really was still always frugal. Maybe not cheap, but I feel like I've taken it to a whole new level now of my cheapness. My Mama Jane, I know she's watching, she will tell you that she will, if she's had a pizza toast, now not like a slice of pizza where the grease is on the paper plate, she will straight up dust that toast off the paper plate and use it again. And I totally do the same thing. So she has taught me well, Grasshopper. She is commenting right now, and you can see her in the comments. You have taught me well. Thank you, Sensei. Because I just hate wasting things. I cannot stand, I can't stand wasting stuff. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it is. I can't, like, even I could talk about this forever. The dish soap, that comes in a thing. I will turn it over. Laundry detergent, I do the same thing. I will turn the laundry detergent over and let it spill out into the cap until it's all gone. I can't stand wasting things. I think it's frugal. I think it's smart. I don't want to be wasteful. And my mom taught me that. So I'm a squisher. I'm a toothpaste squisher, and I am okay with it. So cheers to all of you who are toothpaste squishers, and cheers to even if you're not a toothpaste squisher. All right, I told you, important stuff here on Coffee Convo Wednesday that we're talking about. Continuing on with that theme, topic number 2. So our youngest is 8, and she comes up to me the other day. Excuse me, I inhaled too much air. She comes up to me the other day, and she has decided that she no longer wants to be a police officer or a firefighter. She wants to be a break dancer, and not just any break dancer, a break dancer on Broadway. I thought this was the greatest thing. In fact, I did a TikTok with her because she was breakdancing to, it's a pop song that's out right now. Oh, Ava Max, Kings and Queens. She's obsessed with this song. So I put it on. She danced for the entire song, probably 3 times in a row, making up her own breakdancing moves. I shared it on Instagram and TikTok if you want to check it out. But the reason I wanted to tell you about it is because she said the funniest thing to me. It was so cute and so genuinely sweet. She said, that's what I want to be, Mommy. I want to be a breakdancer on Broadway. I said, honey, you go live your dreams. And she goes, Mommy, what was your dream? And because I think I said, you can go live your dream for me. And she goes, well, what is your dream? Because I can do your dream. I go, no, I want you to do your own dream. Mommy didn't have an opportunity to do her first choice dream, which was to be a backup dancer. I didn't want to be the star. I just wanted to be the backup dancer. I don't know why that was the case, because I never took a dance lesson in my life, and I can't dance at all. Like, I can't sing, I can't dance, but I wanted in my head to be a backup dancer. And I listened to tons of like 80s, 90s, and 2000 hip hop and rap. So I think I just thought in my head, like I could be a backup dancer for Run DMC. I don't know. I don't think, did they have backup dancers? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Young MC Bust a Move, maybe. I don't know. But she says to me, okay, Mommy, since you weren't able to be a backup dancer, I will go be a break dancer on Broadway. And when I make $50,000, I'm going to give it to you so you can live your dream of being a backup dancer. Yes, baby girl, dream big so that $50,000 will let me live my dream of being a middle-aged backup dancer. Oh, gosh. What in the world? Seriously. Oh my goodness. I love that kid. She makes me laugh. Like, there was a time when my oldest now, who is 15, she cheered for 5 years. And at one point when we were living in Atlanta, Georgia, because after I left California, I went to Nashville, Tennessee, and then I went to Atlanta, and then we moved here. So we lived in Atlanta for a good bit of time. And she got to cheer with the Atlanta Falcons cheerleaders. And there was like a dance routine. And I was at home while she was doing it. And like I said, I cannot dance at all. I cannot dance at all. But I was like, wow, if they did like a mom cheer version, like I'm talking about like regular moms, not like, nothing against hot, perfectly skinny moms, but like, you know, normal. See, I don't want to say normal. I want every body size to never be criticized. But you know what I mean? Girls that have no skills is what I should say. And like who would have trouble learning a routine, like a full-on cheer, dance routine, whatever. I would like to be that person. But yeah, they don't do that, probably because I don't think anyone would probably pay to go see middle-aged cheerleaders. Even saying it out loud is so preposterous. But anyway, in case you were wondering, my 8-year-old is going to be a breakdancer on Broadway, and once I get my 50 grand, look out, because I am going to be a backup dancer. So cheers to all of us living our dreams in our middle-aged whatever. Oh, goodness, she makes me laugh. All right, and finally, I have a situation that I am going to present to you that I need your advice. It is not something that happened to me. It is one of my friends that it happened to, and she called me straight away. See, I told you I've been watching too much Bridgerton. She phoned me straight away to let me know of the tea, the gossip, from Lady Whistledown. Sorry, I'm so Bridgerton obsessed. I'm literally on the second round of watching it because I am that obsessed. Anyway, so my friend calls me and she goes, I have to tell you what happened, and I need you to go ask on Coffee Convo for an opinion and let me know if I'm right, if I'm wrong, and when do you draw the line? I said, all right, tell me what happened. So one of my best friends, she is going to meet a friend of hers, I would say a best friend, that she has had for 20 years. She's had this friend for 20 years, and she rolls up to a shopping center. She's meeting her for shopping and lunch. The friend shows up, so my friend pulls into her parking space, and she's waiting, and she sees her friend pull up right next to her. So the friend next to her parks in a handicap spot. And my friend is like, okay. And she wanted to start the story off by saying, I know that you cannot ever judge someone who parks in a handicap spot by just looking at them. Because I think we all believe that to park in a handicapped spot, you have to visibly, or visually see the handicap. That's not true. And that was the first thing she said to me. She goes, I want to say that first and foremost. Okay. That being said, she looks at her friend and she's like, oh, hey, handicapped. And she's saying this to her friend. And her friend's like, yeah, I have a thing. And she's pointing to her placard. And my friend is like, no, it's for handicapped people. And she's mouthing this to her. And her friend is like pointing like, hey, do you see my hangy thing here? So my friend gets out of the car and she says to her, why are you parking in handicapped? What's going on? Genuinely concerned. And she goes, oh, well, yeah, I got that from my doctor. And she doesn't remember the exact diagnosis, but it was a physical thing, like a physical ailment, I guess. It wasn't like a broken knee or I don't know. It was something physical that she got the handicap pass for. Why my friend was a little taken aback by this, because in 20 years, this friend has never said anything to her about this, ever. Like they've gone to lunch a million times. So this friend just came from the gym. She was in her workout clothes, and she was there to meet her for shopping and lunch. Well, my friend said, yeah, but there are literally a million other parking spaces that were open because it was earlier, I guess, in the day when they met on a Saturday. So it wasn't crowded yet. And my friend says this to her, and the friend got irritated. She's like, don't judge me. She was, okay, I know it sounds like I'm judging you, but I'm your friend. I've never heard you say anything about this. What's going on? Well, it's not bothering me today. She goes, okay, well then why would you still park there? Then someone who really does need that spot isn't going to be able to park there when you're perfectly capable of walking, because we're going to go walk through a bunch of stores and do shopping and go to lunch, and you just came from the gym. So they kind of like had a, not words, but they kind of had just like a situation where it got really awkward. So she wanted me to ask you, what do you think? When do you draw the line? She said, look, I would absolutely never say something to a stranger, to someone I don't know, because you don't know the battle that someone is fighting. I said, exactly, agreed, 100% agreed. But she goes, this is a friend that I've known for 20 years, over 20 years. And I feel like I should be able to be honest and say that I felt very uncomfortable with this situation. So I'm asking you, what do you think? When do you draw the line? Was it okay for her to say something? Should she have parked in that spot? I would love to know your opinion, because my friend is going to watch this video. She's at work right now, so she can't watch live. But she's going to be watching this video, and I want her to be able to see what your comment is. So comment below and let me know what your thought is, so that when she gets on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, she will see comments and you can tell her, do you think she should not have said something? Should she have said something? Is her friend in the wrong for parking in the handicap spot when she was capable of walking to the store and there were other parking spots all over the place? I would like to know because I would like to help her out. And I told her what I thought, which is just my opinion. I feel like she could have just parked somewhere else. And I said to her, if this were us, as soon as you saw me park in the space, I would have been, I almost did this like old school, roll down the window. Roll down the window. Hey, I have not had a chance to tell you, but I did blank and I went to the doctor and they gave me a placard and I have to park here because of blank. And not because I feel like I have to explain to my bestie, but because I would want to explain why I am parking here because I am physically not able to walk into the store. I would let her know. Like I broke my foot a couple years ago. Well, I couldn't drive anyway because it was my right foot, but I sprained an ankle. Was that my right foot too? Maybe it was my left foot. But in that situation, if I were not able to walk and I needed crutches or something, then I could understand. So comment below, let her know what you think, what she should have said, not should have said, and if this friend of hers is in the right or in the wrong. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We're just all over the place today. Before we get out of here, I thought it would be fun to hook you up with a Starbucks gift card because it's the new year and I know if you're like me and you drink coffee, and if you don't, they have tea and tons of yummy snacks there, so you don't have to drink coffee. I am struggling a little bit with just getting back into the swing of things. My youngest started a new school and I've just been busy with like my, company. So I feel like, I am just struggling a little bit. So I thought if you're kind of struggling with, being on that struggle bus with me, because I feel like I'm driving the struggle bus, maybe a cup of coffee would help you out. So if you would like to win a Starbucks gift card, then all you have to do is comment coffee, not even a hashtag, just comment coffee and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. So comment coffee and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and then you may win yourself a Starbucks gift card. Now remember, depending on where you're watching this, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, go to the other two channels where you're not currently watching this and do the same thing. Comment coffee and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday, and you will get a bonus entry. Now remember, I say this every week, but if this is your first time, I'm just going to remind you. If you say you're watching this on Facebook and your name is Cindy Simmons, but on Instagram you're Minnie Mouse 1 and on YouTube you're Minnie Mouse 27. You got to let me know what your name is so that I can put them all matched up, that I know you, Cindy Simmons, have entered 2 other times and you are getting your bonus entry. So coffee and the name of the state where you're watching Coffee Convo Wednesday. And I'll even make it easy. I'm not even going to mail it to you. We will email it to you. So we will let that go for a week and then we will announce the winner on next week's show. And also, anything that you would like to see here on Coffee Convo Wednesday, it is the new year and I am taking input and ideas because we're talking about doing a show live from Shoo Shoo Baby Boutique. I thought that might be fun just to show some stuff and just kind of have like a different environment. Would you like to see me do more like location on, like live on location shows? I've done Walt Disney World twice. We've done Magic Kingdom a couple of times, but what else would you like to see? And as far as giveaways, do you like physical presents that you receive in the mail from, say, like a Disney? I do lots of Disney on the show, obviously. Would you like to have more gift cards? Do you like gift cards better? Because some people are more like tangible present people, and then some people are like, I'm more of like a gift card kind of person. Also, anything else you'd like to see on the show? I see some suggestions coming in, a live makeover. I did think about that. Here's the thing. I honestly have thought about popping on the show totally makeup free and doing my makeup during the show. But the thing is, I am not a hairstylist. I'm not a makeup artist. So I don't know that I am the best person to show anyone how to do makeup, because someone asked me that before and I'm like, I don't know that I would be the best person. I don't cook either, but I did get one of those Dash waffle makers, so maybe we can make something with the Dash waffle maker. Yeah, really, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of talent, so I just like to talk. That's my talent with you. That's, you know, our thing. We talk together, and then I like to give you presents. So maybe we just, you know, let me know what you're thinking. Would I, you know, you want me going somewhere, doing something, more places, and then also tangible presents that I send you in the mail or a gift card. You let me know. It's the new year. I love getting feedback. I love getting suggestions. I love hanging out with you each and every week. So thank you for your feedback. I am done. That's it. That is the end of our show. Thank you for being here on Coffee Convo Wednesday. You can follow me on all of the socials by going to cindysimmons.com. It helps me if you also like Shushu Baby on Facebook, if you like Shushu Baby Boutique on Instagram. That would mean the world to me. And like I said, you can shop anything you see on social media, you can order, and it will be shipped to you for free, for free, for free, for free. Thank you for being here. Love you guys so much. I love being here. I love doing this every week. And I know we've been doing it 5 years, but I want to keep going for as long as we can because it's so much fun for me. So thank you for being here. Don't forget, if you ever miss this live, you can watch it on the replay on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your week. Spread joy and kindness like Nutella, and I'll see you next week. Bye.